It's home. Twisted Builds update and just a general update. This is going to be an update on a couple different aspects. So, this is a Gen 6 454, or better known as a Vortex 7400. There's a bit of a story behind this. I can't remember. I want to say it was 5 years, 6 years ago now, actually. 6 years ago now, I bought this engine complete. It was still in the truck it came out of at a junkyard. Picked it up for $400, and the original plan was this was going to be the motor that was going to go into the LS, or sorry, not the LS, go into the Firebird. Plans changed. I got the I didn't even get the engine out of the junkyard. He was still working on getting to the truck so he could pull it, and I ended up trading it with my best friend to get a 5.3 LS engine, because I changed my mind from buying this one to I wanted to LS the Firebird. So he and I traded for the traded straight up. I got complete with wiring harness and PCM 450 or LS 5.3, and he got this 454. He at which point got it from the junkyard, got it home, and tore it down to what you see here. Actually, I'm pretty sure he's had one of the pistons out as well. And then he put a garbage bag over it, which is over there on top of my other 5.3 for the S10, and let her sit. It did get oiled up at one point. The oil has kind of faded away, and he noticed it, and he showed me whenever he opened the engine up originally, it did have some rust in it from sitting outside in the junkyard. So it's gotten worse since then, but it's not a big deal for my plans with this engine. So now it's a short block currently. I do have the cylinder heads. I have the the lower and upper intake for it. The cylinder heads are cast iron. Technically they're mine. They're still in his possession because he's moved a couple times. It doesn't remember where they're at, and it didn't really matter. I can pick them up if I wanted to with a different vehicle. I ended up borrowing a truck to go up to get this because it's so heavy. And it wouldn't fit in my wife's RAV4 that we normally take. So, anyhow, we went up this weekend, had a short visit, picked up the motor today, and got it back, got it home. Got my junk LS engine block only off that stand, and got this on the stand for now. It's going to go sit in a little hole for a while. Plans with this motor. This is going to freak everyone out, and I've been having this plan since May. Firebird's getting this motor after all. So I'm going to keep it the way it is for right now, probably for the next couple seasons is my guess. I want to get the S10 done. So that's why this is going to get that garbage bag put back on it, and I'm going to ignore its existence for now. I just wanted to finally get it home. Anyway, it's going to get built, and it's going to go in the Firebird. Whenever I put the roll cage in the Firebird, it's one of the main reasons I haven't gotten a torque converter for the Firebird yet. It's because I want to put this in it. I'm going to have a local machine shop that I actually trust very well. He is going to, I'm going to have him punch it out probably 30 over. I got to look at piston availability for this thing. Thinking 30 over, deck it, hot tank it, new cam bearings, because whenever you hot tank this, it's not good to hot tank it with cam bearings on it. At least I don't think so. If I'm wrong, I'm sure you guys will correct me in the comments. But anyway, hot tank it, deck it, bore it, new cam bearings. I want to get a turbo grind cam in it. This hydraulic roller from the factory, I'd like to get a rev kit for it as well. This is going to get a dummy distributor. I'm going to, so it's not actually functioning. This is going to be ran by my Speedino. Coil, near plug ignition. I'm going to pretty much use the LS ignition coils on this engine. 58X trigger wheel right off the harmonic balancer. Still got to look into that if it's going to be 58X or what wheel is available. But it's going to be a crank wheel pickup type deal. Ran that direction. And turbo motor. I am thinking going just ballistic, like maybe twin 80s or something dumb. Because the car's going to get a roll cage. I'd like to get a cage that's certified to go 850. And then get a chute and everything on the car. once this is built and in the car. So that will be a hole coming down the pipeline in a couple years, guaranteed. I'm not made of money, and because of that, this build's going to take a while. But it's kind of funny because, you know, as I said, I originally bought that engine complete. It was running. I heard it run. Then it sat in the junkyard for a while. My buddy, I traded my buddy for it, like I already said. He got it from the junkyard, tore it like this, and then I ended up buying it back from him. So it kind of comes all full circle, but it's back in my possession. So it's, as I said, I'm going to build it up. I'm thinking forged rotating assembly. Forged crank, rods, pistons, cheap. I'm not going to go all out because, again, I'm not made of money. So I'm going to see what I can get that's good, yet on the, you know, it's budget-minded type parts. So, because I'm not going to go, I'm going to go dumb with it, but I'm not going to go absurd with it, if that makes sense. But, I've wanted to build one of these to run on LS ignition setups, or LS ignition coil with my Speedino. The Speedino thing, because it just kind of happened, it's, you know, all coming into play, but run it off that and make power. Make lots of power. So, that is the 454. That is, again, going to go under a bag and go into its little hidey hole. So, moving on. These things are breeding. This one's mine. This one is Matt Happel's. Sloppy Mechanics. I messaged him, asked him, hey, do you want to, you know, give one of these a try? And he said yes. I don't know what I think he said he might put it in the G35 to test it or something. I'm not 100% sure. And honestly, he could do whatever he wants. I just want him to test it. So I'm very, very excited that he's allowing me to do this. I'm going to be sending him that particular one right there, with the connector, obviously, that looks like this. I'm going to terminate the connector. Probably terminate it, I'm guessing 8 inches or so with wire, so that way, and get crimps so he can crimp, you know, onto his harness or build a harness or whatever he wants to do. I'll send him with a couple extra pins. That way, if, you know, makes a mistake or whatever, he has extra pins for the connector. I've got O2 sensor connectors somewhere. They're probably upstairs with my other business parts. But I'm going to terminate those as well. Those, I'm thinking, when I sell you guys one of these units, I'm thinking I'm going to include 10 feet of O2 sensor wire. So really, you should be able to run the O2 sensor, because I would like to see these in car, behind the dash, glove box, wherever you'd like. Just because the board components are, every component on this board is rated for automotive environment. However, just because of the plastic case and because of the fact that I'm not, the PCB boards are supposed to be automotive rated as well. Not 100% sure on that. I just would like to keep them away from heat to keep them nice and safe and happy. So, inside the car should be good, but I believe 10 feet will give you more than enough wire that you will be able to go from the O2 sensor to the other, like, you know, again, 6 or 10 inches off the harness for the amp seal connector here. Crimp them all, heat shrink, and that will be glorious. That's going to be included with the price. The price I have set for everything, for the assembled ECU, connectors, and whatnot, it's going to be $85. And I'm going to work my way down for the DIY kits. I haven't gotten there yet. I've just been busy. So I've been working on, and this looks like no progress at all because it's not really, but I've been working on my next 2 Speedinos. That's the one that's barely done. I've got another one that's actually a little bit farther along. What else? But I'm hoping this week, I'm actually, once I get done making this video, I'm going to start in on getting this ready to go. I need to get some wire yet for the O2 sensor plug itself, like this side of the plug, so I can make the terminate it and get it going. He's got his own sensor he's going to be using. I do plan eventually on stocking sensors. It's one of those things where I can stock sensors. I can also give you guys links to buy them. So I need the ideas, guys. If you want me to sell you the whole shebang with an O2 sensor, let me know. if you want to just buy the whole this assembled, or kits or whatever you decide, and source your own sensor. Let me know what you guys think, because I am doing this for you guys mainly. I wanted to be able to have my own O2 sensor as well, so that's why I kind of did it for myself as well. But let me know how you guys would like to get them. If you'd like to get your own sensors, or if you would like to be, hey, I want to buy everything from you. Just let me know in the comments below. That would help a lot. I am still, as I said, working on the Speedinos. I've got that one is for my buddy Byron. I've got one that's farther along, and I cannot remember where that thing's at. It's probably upstairs. That is for Kevin Marksberry. I'm working on that one too. I got 2 more of these, which I got like 40 total printed boards, so I'm not going to run out of boards for a while. But I got parts to build 2 more, yes, 2 more of these. So I'll have 5 total, including my own. And this one's going out to Kevin. Sorry, not Kevin. This one's going out to Matt Happel. This one's going to be going out to Jack Nichols of Jack Tuned. He's going to be trying them out for me as well. And then I got another one going, I believe, to Corey Dunlap. And after that, I'm not sure who number 4 is going to be. You could be number 4. Email me, dale@twistedbuilds.com. I will get you lined up with one. And I'm hoping early December, everything's ready to rock and roll. I can just put them on my website. They may be a pre-order deal at first until I get my bearings and get everything kind of situated with the whole, getting them built and done and everything like lined up, stocked, ready to go. But that is the plan. These are coming directly. January, I would love to 100% have at least 2 of those stocked, ready to roll. Still working on working on harness solutions. Pretty much it's my fault. It's not anyone else's. I just need to get some time to where I can get with the guy that's going to be making the harnesses for that, and get him the connectors and stuff, and he can roll with that, and a wiring diagram and stuff like that. So that's on me. That's not on him, obviously. I need to get some time. It's been busy. I've been very busy with everything going on, and I haven't even touched the S10 in like forever, so I'm going to be working on that at some point too. But anyway, so widebands are going. I'm going to be getting that stuff worked on tonight. I need to build another boost controller for the website. Oh, if you guys want boost controllers, I'm allowing back orders on the website. Right now there's none in stock. That's actually the case for the next one I'm building. I'm going to allow back orders on the website. That way, if you guys order one, I'm going to make it a priority to get one out. Same way whenever I get these online and get ready to go. You just got to work with me. I've got a very busy schedule, but I'm trying to get this stuff done. And I'm trying to get with my my helper. He's going to start building these things as well. And we'll both be going at it, so hopefully that'll leave some stuff off of me and get this stuff out to you guys. So anyway, I guess that's everything for updates for right now. I will stay tuned on Slap and Mechanics YouTube channel. That I'm hoping is going to be going to him. I would love to see it go to him this week. If not, it's gonna be next week at the latest. Right now I just need to source some wire and stuff to get the harnesses done, and I have everything to do it. So, oh, I forgot. I'm working on gauges. Working on gauges for these. I'm not gonna have. Sorry, Matt, if you're watching this video, I'm not gonna have the gauge for this right off the bat. I believe you said you would be fine with it because you've got stuff like factory ECUs or the G35 with the Holly or whatever. So I hope you're okay without getting a gauge for right now for testing. If you want one for testing, once I get them figured out, I will mail you one. But I am working on gauges, 2 different kinds. One's going to be hopefully a DIY type gauge, 3D printed, and like 3D. Oh, where'd that piece go? This guy. So 3D printed housing. It will be shorter. Got an Arduino trinket. Sorry, Audio Fruit trinket. MO. So it's a new version that has a lot more code space and stuff that will work with the OLED. So I'm hoping that will make everything nice and small and fit in there. I can make this shorter and all that fun stuff. That's the plan. It'll make it DIY capable. So that way, if you want to do it DIY, you can. I don't think I might sell a couple of them assembled. Honestly, for the price point, I think selling everything as a kit and letting you assemble it as you see fit will be more price efficient. So I'm still working on that as well. I'm also talking to a company right now that makes a gauge that goes from 10 to 20 AFR that has an input. I believe it's 0 to 5 volt. We're talking right, like I need to get an instruction manual emailed from them. Hopefully they responded back to me once already. Hopefully they respond back with an instruction manual that may work with these and be cost effective. So I will let you guys know. Hopefully that comes through, it pans through, and I become a dealer for those gauges as well. That will work with my Widebands, and it's a nice professional gauge. So it'll be like 2 gauge options, which you don't have to have a gauge for this. If you like run a tablet dash or run, say, a Raspberry Pi dash that you have somehow linked, like say for instance you run the HP tuners on it and you have it linked to your OEM PCM and you're running this as well, or whatever you see fit. You don't absolutely have to have a gauge. This is going to be for the people who want a gauge in their car to see AFR. Like for my Firebird, I don't have a dedicated AFR gauge. I have my tablet dash that has the AFR reading on it. So again, and this is that's what I'm planning on using this one with. So it's the gauges are going to be required to use this. It's just going to be for the people who want to have it. So that's the plan with that. I believe that is everything. So I've got one of the Speedinos out right now to Kevin. He got it. He made a YouTube video of it. I will comment, or not comment, but I'll post a link at the end of this video to that one if you want to watch him and see his remarks on it so far. It was pretty much an unboxing video from what I saw. Sounds like he really likes the connector, which is awesome because that is what I was going after. I like the amp seal connectors. This is again for the wideband, but I like the amp seal connectors. I don't like the chintzy little PCM, DB37 printer style cables, that aren't made for the automotive environment. I like the automotive level grade connectors. So I'm very glad he does too. We're gonna see how that works in his 4200 Studebaker. He is making an adapter harness. So that way he can go back to his micro square if something were to come up and it doesn't work right, which mine works great in my Firebird. I tested his in my Firebird and on, oh yeah, by the way, I tested yours in the Firebird and on my my simulator, which is in here somewhere. Anyway, I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, there's a simulator. So I tested it on the simulator as well. That's another spare box that I've got like 3 or 4 printed for the ECUs going together. Same way as these. I got like a couple of these printed. The printer in my messy workshop area is printing another one. But anyway, that's what's going on. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for updates. I'm going to try to be a lot more proactive with this channel and get more videos up as things are progressing. We'll go from there. I'm going to, because this is a DIY, my whole introduction to Arduino died what is it, almost 2 years ago now, a year and a half ago, something like that. It's making a comeback. So because this is going to be DIY, I'm thinking I'm going to just open source this because it's going to be simple, cheap, easy, because it's not professional grade for the screen. And this is all open source too, but that's not on Arduino and I didn't code it, but it's all open source. So all the information for these I'm going to be releasing when I release these for public purchase. All the information for these is going to be released on my website. Same way with this. I'm going to open source the OLED display for 0 to 5 volt input and to, open source the code and everything. My plan is to screen record everything, how I code it, how I did it. Hopefully show you guys the ups and downs of coding, like all the little roadblocks and everything I run into and stuff you gotta push through to get crap to work. All of it's going to get released, all of it for YouTube content. So that is going to be awesome, I hope. And that will also give you guys some idea of you guys, watching this stuff at home. You can do this. It takes time. It takes some dedication. It takes a lot of late nights, pulling your hair out, trying to figure out which one or semicolon or whatever is totally messing up your entire code, because that's happened in the past. Boost controller, data logger, stuff like that. So, but anyway, that series is making a comeback with these OLED screens. So, I am slowly working on that stuff. And as I said, I'll be posting all that as it progresses. I'm going to try to move some videos around on my channel too, so that way I have a dedicated wideband playlist and some other odds and ends. I'm guessing that's going to be it for now, though. So stay tuned for you guys. I know a lot of you guys liked my introduction to Arduino from Automotive Enthusiast Standpoint videos. They're making a comeback. Just give me a little bit of time. I'm busy. But it's all coming back. So, hey, thank you guys for watching so much. I am unbelievably stoked I have over 1,000 subscribers. It's almost 1,100 now. It is unbelievable. Absolutely phenomenal. So thank you guys so much, and thank you guys for your support for my business and the stuff I'm doing. I hope you guys are as excited as I am, because this is just awesome. I wanted to bring a cheap, efficient wideband controller to the masses, and one you could build at home if you want to. And that is what I'm trying to do. And between that and the Speedino and everything else, I'm all kinds of excited. It's just a little bit busy because of everything going on. So just work with me on some time frame. But we're coming. We're coming this next year. So hey guys, thank you for watching. And as I say, if you like these videos, please subscribe to my channel. And thanks, and have a good evening. Bye.